Hey Brian, this is Chris at North Main Motors. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. Wanted to get you a quick little walk around video. There it is. Get my head out of the way too. Of the Scion here. So here we go. We'll start off on the exterior of the vehicle. All right, so we will start off on the driver's side here and just kind of start you off on the driver's door and work our way around. So driver's side actually looks pretty clean. Nothing too crazy to report here. Hood and front bumper look good. Looks like we did have at some point in time maybe a little bit of a bump right here. It looks like the clips maybe popped, but it's pretty secure, so not looking like it's going to go anywhere. So here was the dent that you were most concerned with. It looks like it's creased the metal right in here, but nothing through the E-coat. That's probably the worst in terms of the paint damage right there. Nothing through the E-coat. Doesn't look like anything is going to start rusting anytime soon. Onto the back door. Here's the rear bumper. Again, it looks like just clips were popped right in here. And actually, yeah, you can see where the angle my camera correctly here. You can see here the clip has just popped off, so that might even be something that I can have reattached here by the time that you come and check it out. Rear bumper, let's see here. Driver's side looks pretty good. Rear hatch looks good. Not seeing any rust or anything bubbling around here where they tend to get them. So overall looks pretty good. Quarter and rear door. All right, and here is the under hood. So it's got that little Toyota motor. Here is strut tower, so it does just appear to be on the top steel here. Doesn't look like it's actually in the unibody. And same deal over in here. The actual structure of the vehicle looks pretty good. The tie downs that you were talking about, it looks like, yeah, they're a little bit of rust on them, but it doesn't look like it's gonna set the battery flying loose anytime soon. So all right, now we'll move on to the interior. All right, about the only rust that I have noticed on this thing is right here on the driver's side door sill. Everything else, exterior-wise, looks good. Here's a shot of your driver's door. We'll go around and do all the door panels and everything. Passenger's door. Trunk area. Passenger, rear, and door panel for your driver's side, or excuse me, passenger side. It's definitely the passenger side. All right, we'll get you poking around a little bit here on the interior of the vehicle. Heat and AC do work nicely. You were looking for specifically the manual transmission. There is. There we go. Get it to focus. All right, that's what we're looking at on the odometer. Overall, I mean, everything looks pretty clean. Headliner looks pretty good. Seats look in good shape. So, all right, let's take you on a test drive. All right. So hopefully the phone won't be bouncing around too terribly much. Go ahead and take you on a quick test drive. doing about a 3.5 mile
get you a decent feel for what it is that you're coming to see. Allow us to go over a couple railroad tracks, do a little bit of stop and go, get it up to speed a little bit as well. Start going through a function check on the electronics and everything along those lines here as well once we get through the light. If we get through the light. Holy cow, busy here this morning. Definitely windy too, and we're driving something with the aerodynamics of a brick, so hopefully you won't hear too much wind noise. Alright, so not hearing any big squeaks or rattles or anything like that. Go through the windows here, and I don't know how much you'll actually be able to see in frame, but I'm just kind of cracking them, making sure the switches are working on all that. Door locks here. Just lock and unlock. Okay. Check the mirrors. Driver's side works. Passenger side works. Just the driver's side up just a hair. There we go. Okay. So, what I'll do next here is go through the heating controls, make sure everything switches the way that it should, turn it down just a little bit because honestly it's a little toasty in here. Make sure all our fan speeds work. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it switch between its different modes. Okay, floor is good. Okay, we know the heat works. Kick it over to AC real quickly. Yep, it is cooling down. All right. I'm going to get on the brakes here a little bit. Okay. Brakes feel good, not feeling any pulse or anything along those lines. We will hop on the gas. Tracks at about 50 miles an hour. Again, no big squeaks or rattles. Definitely feeling the wind a little bit here today. Goodness. Check the radio here. Has some tunes on the way back. Now, something that make sure that you are aware of on this particular vehicle is that it does not. Hey, the horn works. Didn't mean to do that. The vehicle does not have factory cruise, so just something to bear in mind. I wanted to make sure that you're aware of that, and you didn't get all the way here and be like, I really need a cruise control, that kind of thing. So yeah, it has all your other power options, but cruise control was not something that this particular vehicle was equipped with. It does have your traction control, power windows, locks, mirrors, everything along those lines, AC and everything. Let's see here. Pretty frost, that does work. 2005. Feels pretty solid. I'm not hearing any big squeaks or rattles. No crazy ticking from the engine. No crazy smells or anything like that. Doesn't smell like burning oil or anything. Drives out pretty well. So I'll let you go here. We're about a quarter mile from the lot, but yeah, let me know what you think, and if it's something you're interested in coming to see, we'll set you up with a time. All right. Thank you much. We'll talk to you soon.